Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? How do I sound? Let me know how the music sounds because we are working on this new PC. I spent all morning figuring out this monstrous PC and getting things to work for the stream today. I'm so excited to be here with you all. I am feeling so much better today. So much better. I have to say, those of you that were there yesterday, you really helped me. You really did help me. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. And those of you that messaged me afterwards to be like, I hope you're okay. I thank you so much. It means the world. It means the world. We're on Elmwood today. We're on Elmwood today because I have not I have not really signed on to Elmwood for much, and it is a mess. It is a big old mess. There are flowers everywhere, and I really want to do the DA for Elmwood soon, and I want to do a nice tour of it for YouTube. So I was thinking that we could just clean it up together today, and maybe do some holiday decorating. Look at Coco. And also we need to catch up with our villagers here. So I thought that's what we'd do today for Turnips and Tea. Hopefully that sounds good. Hopefully you don't miss Elderwood too much. We won't stream Elmwood very often because, you know, my heart is in Elderwood. There's Daisy May, by the way, right in resident services today. But sometimes I want to, because it is a project that I spent a lot of time on. So I thought we could hang out here today. Yasmin, thank you so much for that follow, and Lacrosse, thank you both for wandering into the Fox Den this morning. Let me say my hellos. I'm glad to hear that I sound okay. How's the music volume? This is a different playlist. I was very, very sick of the Paris Heller Christmas playlist, because not only have I been hearing it on my own stream, but like on everyone else's. So today we're listening to good old Chill Hop, their 2020 winter mix. So I thought that would be perfect. So let me say hello. King, good morning. Tempest, good to see you. Ticklish Toast. So Toast and I now have this ritual where they send me pictures of their cats before every stream. So I'm obsessed with this ritual now. It can never end. Thank you, Toast. Eloise and Lily, good morning, my lovely and beautiful mods. So good to see you today. So good to see you. Lu-Fi Meeb, hola. I hope that I said that your name okay, but please correct me if I didn't. Saraline, it's so good to see you. I'm really glad to see you here. Welcome to Genovia. Hello, Erica. Lightbender is here. Can we get a shout out for the incredible Lightbender? Lightbender, I love your streams so much. It's so good to see you here. Thank you for hanging out. Becca, ACNH is here. Good morning. Emily is here. Oh my goodness, everybody's here. Artsy is here. Hello. The Shy Narwhal, great to see you. So good to see you. Chloe, thank you so much for that host, Chloe. It's so good to see you this morning. Thank you so much. I love that music. Jade, we were talking about you yesterday, Jade. We were talking about you because we were talking about Croods. I almost watched it. I haven't watched it yet, but I almost watched it, and I was thinking about you. Richard, good morning. Saraline, you're doing much better than yesterday. You missed the stream. Well, that's totally okay, but I hope you're doing okay. It's really good to see you here today. Sulky is here. I had to wake Sulky up. Everybody be extra kind to Sulky today. She's a little sleepy. But you'd be so proud of me. I got all of this set up without her. So normally... Oh, Emily, thank you for that sub. Thank you so much for that sub, Emily. Welcome to the Fox Den. Thank you for wandering aimlessly with us. It means the world. Thank you so much for that sub right in the beginning of stream. But yeah, I got all streams set up, did all my tests, everything set up without Sulky's help. So we are growing, my friends. We are growing. Monacat, good morning to you. Laura Phoenix, hello. Julia, so good to see you, Julia. Julia, every time you talk in the Discord and on Twitch streams, but mostly in the Discord, everything that comes out of your mouth is just so kind, so loving, so joyful. It is so appreciated, my friend. You are such a shining star. You really are. Solara, good morning. So good to see you. Oh my goodness. Everyone is here today hanging out. I'm so appreciative. It's really great to see everybody. Laura's Forest, hello. I spent so much time lurking in Laura's stream this morning just when I woke up. It's my favorite Sunday ritual is to wake up nice and early, knowing that I'm going to stream kind of early because it's around 9:30 for me Eastern time. And so I wake up early to be like, so that my brain is awake for the stream and all that. And I always put on Laura's stream. And most of the time she's playing Stardew, which is just such a lovely game to like listen to and lurk and enjoy. So thank you for that, Laura. Everybody go give Laura's Forest TV a follow if you haven't already. I know I've shouted her multiple times, but she's a good friend. Yasmin, hi, just found you from Holly's Discord. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We love Holly around here. We really have so much love for Holly. So you're in good company. You're in good company. Yeah, I listen to Chill Hop pretty much exclusively. If I'm not listening to the Frozen soundtrack, I am listening to Chill Hop, as Holly will tell you. Waffle Bunny, good morning. Melissa, good morning. Making that Christmas dinner. So everybody, Melissa does this thing, and I have not stopped thinking about it since she told me this morning. And actually, like, while we say our good mornings, I'm going to start with the flowers because we have so much to do. And as you can see, I'm still decorated more or less for Halloween and like the fall. So we've got lots to do today. But Melissa does this thing where she makes herself a Christmas dinner that will last the week of Christmas. And then she gets to have another Christmas dinner like on actual Christmas. And I just think that that is the most magical idea. And I think I will steal it next year. I do not have the energy this year. I know that I don't. I barely have the energy to make like regular Christmas dinner this year, which I will do. And I have a menu in mind, which we should talk about. Actually, I'd love your opinion. But maybe next year, depending on how things are, maybe next year we could finally... Maybe we could try that out and have some energy. But it's just a wonderful idea, I think. Tech guru, I know. I'm really doing it. I'm getting out there and I'm doing it. Thank you, everybody. Persephone, it's so good to see you today. Thank you so much for joining. Julia, don't cry. Happy tears only. Model of disaster. Hello. Oh, I love you all so much positive energy. I think our Sunday streams are my favorite, honestly. I love all of them. And I did really actually enjoy the evening stream on Thursday. There was something really cozy about it. So I think I will keep that up. Whether or not it's actually like always going to be on Thursday or not, I'm not sure. But I do like the idea of having like one cozy evening stream a week. If I can manage it, because it had a totally different vibe. And I don't know if it was the magic of the snow, but whatever it was so cozy. And I left that stream feeling like energized, but in a good way, not in like a wound up, like can't sleep kind of way. So it was perfect. So I think I will keep that up. And I think I also got to see some of you that I don't normally get to see. Those of you who maybe can't make it to the morning streams. Holly is here. Of course you are. Good morning, Holly. Holly, I should say I didn't do all of it on my own this morning. I did get some help from Holly, lots of help from Holly, who has just been so amazing to Sulky and I both with this new PC. Sulky and I feel like absolute boomers when it comes to this. So thank you, Holly, for that support. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are creating new traditions, Melissa. You are totally creating new traditions. You are just an icon, my friend. So yeah, as we go around to these different spots today, let me know what you think of Elmwood. Let me know if you think it's like sort of finished and ready. If you have any ideas for stuff we could do to like finish it out so we could do our dream address, let me know. I'm curious. Elmwood, if you haven't ever seen it, I do sometimes film YouTube videos on Elmwood. Most of my dream tours and stuff will be on Elmwood. But I don't do it very often, so you probably haven't seen too much of it, but it is based on, like, it's supposed to have like a very hobbity vibe. So it's supposed to have like lots of forests and winding rivers and just like a really cozy foresty vibe that a hobbit would enjoy. So no like actual recreations of areas from the Lord of the Rings, because I couldn't be bothered. Honestly, I couldn't be bothered. I did have this idea that I wanted to do where I would like recreate the troll scene, but I never did it. I got a little lazy. So I don't know. We just went with like a general foresty kind of cottagecore theme over here. But the flowers, as you can see, they've just gone wild. So, but we do have lots of Christmas items on this island because this is the island that I will go, like if I need to get stuff for giveaways for the Discord. And if you are interested in joining the Discord, you can do the Discord command in the chat, and you'll get the link for that. But all of the giveaways that we do for that, I will get on this island. So this island does have all of the Christmas stuff. So we could put some stuff out today if we want to. Bonehilda's Goopy Carbonara, first of all, coming in with the coolest username. So good morning to you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. You know, my favorite part about Elmwood is this. Look at all of the fun love on my board. Do you see this teddy? TJ did that. I don't think TJ is here today, but I'm obsessed with this teddy. Is this not? And I'm so sad I lost a few because if you time travel, so like those of you who don't time travel, you wouldn't know this, but on this island, I have time traveled, mostly to kick out villagers. And if you do like too much, it will actually start to delete your nice, like pretty notes and just replace them with things like birthday notifications and stuff, which is so sad. So I lost a few, but this still brings me so much joy. So hopefully we can get Alderwood to look like that sooner rather than later. Because I miss it. I miss it when I'm on Alderwood. Lightbender, the sad MacBook streamers support group, will miss you in sulky games. I know. Well, honestly, I think we are still MacBook streamers at heart. Also, look how happy Fauna is. Fauna's not permanent. I scanned her in to kick out Ike, who I really thought we would like, but I just really didn't vibe with him, so I scanned him out. And actually right now we got like a random move-in, because we did a couple streams back, we did a hunt for Pecan and we didn't find her, and then I accidentally like just let the next day go, and we got this random Walt move in. So we need to kick out Walt and still look for Pecan. So one day we'll do that. I actually found the villager hunt a little bit challenging in terms of streaming because it's just so repetitive. And it wasn't as like, I don't know, it wasn't as cozy as my like cleanup and decorating streams feel to me. But I don't know. Well, one day we'll do it because we do need to do some searches for Alderwood too. Saratoria, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. It's really good to see you. So yeah, this is Alderwood's map. And actually Sulky lives here. I can't wait to show you where Sulky lives. It's so funny. It's so funny. We'll go over there in a moment. But yeah, I have lots of flowers to clean up today. And I also just wanted to chat. So if you have anything on your mind that you want to talk about, put it in the chat today, because today is just like a nice day for chatting. I hope you have a cozy beverage. I have a coffee with cinnamon here, and I'm feeling, like I said, much better than yesterday. So I want to just kind of chill and chat and clean up. Elmwood. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna say Alderwood a lot because I really haven't spent too much time here. And then I want to get some decorating done for Christmas, and I think that would be like a really sweet thing to do right before we release the DA. So I think that would be fun. We're gonna need to go get rid of some of these flowers. The only thing that I don't like about Elmwood, is that the Nook's Cranny is so far away. It's like all the way over here. And anytime I need to like sell things or trash things, it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit of a hike. So I actually should just get a garbage can. I didn't think of that in advance, and I don't think that I have one in my storage. We could check. I'm throwing out flowers because we have a lot on this island, so no worries about flowers. And if anyone ever wanted some, I could open my gates. I don't open my gates to this one as much, but I'm happy to do that at some point. Thank you for those follows. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Plox. Don't eat me. Thank you both for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're doing well. How are you today? Let me catch up on the chat a little bit. I'm gonna sip a coffee, take a little sip. Oh yeah, Lily, I loved having you over Elmwood. I really did. Hey, AGB Reads. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that I'm a little behind on chat. Thank you, Bonehildas. It means a lot that you folks always say that the stream is cozy. That's my favorite vibe. Actually, we should just clean these up while we're over here, I guess. That's the kind of streams that I like to hang out in. And I honestly, like, I do hang out in some streams that are just totally different, and a little bit more chaotic. But I just know that I could never do that. As much as I admire that energy, I'm just not, I'm just not that. And we can only be ourselves, right? We can only be ourselves. What's the point in trying to be anyone else? I love green mums. When I finally got my first green mum on here, I was so excited. And then they just started going wild. They just started going wild. And I should say, I have this rule, and I didn't say it on my, like, when I reset my island for Alderwood, I didn't include it in my rules. But I have this kind of rule for myself where I don't really give myself stuff from Elmwood. Because that would just be too easy for me. I don't know, like, because I will go to Treasure Islands with this account for giveaways and stuff, and I really just, for Elderwood, I really want to enjoy playing the game as it, like, I don't know, as it makes sense for me. So when it comes to, like, the resources and stuff I have here, I really don't share it with myself unless I'm, like, desperate to have it. I really don't. I really don't send myself stuff. Justice for Bonehilda. I'm screaming. That's so funny. You have Grizzly, Eric, and Deirdre too. They are my favorites. Actually, those three plus Teddy are my favorites. Teddy is supposed to live here, but we kicked him off for a little while. We'll take him back though, of course. Teddy is one of those villagers that I will always have on my island, at least one of my islands. I will never not have Teddy somewhere. But we were doing some moving around, and I'm gonna eventually, I'm gonna scan in Teddy where Walt is right now, and then we'll have Fauna leave, and that's when we'll search for Pecan. But we're not in a huge rush. I don't really want Walt to be here when I release the DA. I'd rather it be Teddy, so we'll probably scan him in before we release the DA. Walt is he's not really the vibe. He's not really the vibe. Hi, Iona. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, Iona. I hope you're having an amazing day. Can we get a shout out for Iona? I love how I talk about chaotic streamers and you come into the chat. I'm dying. Iona is that, like, perfect blend of, like, cozy chaos, and, like, lots of genuine and really amazing energy. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, which it should be everybody's kind of thing, definitely check out Iona. Definitely check her out. Good. I'm so glad you're doing well, Ava V. I'm good. I'm really happy to be hanging out with all of you, and just, like, there's something so nice about going around and cleaning up flowers, and just, like, sort of picking up sticks and stuff. I don't know. It's like one of those things where you don't need to think about it. Like yesterday's stream, we were doing pathing on Alderwood, and that was a lot. That was a lot. It was a lot from, like, I think it was mostly because it was not a great brain day for me. So it was kind of like, it took a lot out of me to also do pathing that day. And I think if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't, it would have been a day where I was like, no, I'm not going to do this today. And I should have just done that. I should have just, like, changed my plan for the stream based on how I was feeling. But I didn't think to, so it was fine. And I think it, I think the pathing came out good. But today I knew I wanted to do something that was a little bit less strenuous. Actually, I think that those look fine there. Tingaling, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you, Tingaling. And thank you for wandering aimlessly with us. It's amazing to have you in the Fox Den. It really is. Monacat, you had a cinnamon hazelnut coffee earlier. That sounds amazing. Was it like a creamer that you put in, or was it like a flavored coffee? I tend to not drink flavored coffees. I don't know why. It's not that I have anything against them. It's just, I don't know. I just tend to have, like, plain coffee, and then I add oat milk always. It's the only milk that I will add now. If I'm, like, forced to add some other kind of milk, I get very upset. Like almond milk just doesn't cut it for me anymore. It really doesn't. But I also have lately been adding cinnamon, which just really, I don't know, it makes it feel cozy, kind of holiday-ish. I'm really into it. I'm also really into the music today. I don't know. I hope you are too. I needed a change. I needed a change after all that Harris Heller. Oh, and we got to share some emotes. Thank you for sharing those emotes, Tingling, with your sub. I'm still waiting for some of them. There's one that looks like a ukulele, and I need to get it. I need to get it because those of you that don't know, I'm teaching myself the ukulele, and soon enough we will start hearing the ukulele on stream, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but mostly excited. I'm not good by any means, but I'm hoping, what I love about it is that like you all can watch me get better. And I think there's something so special about that. So the plan is that once I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable, and honestly, it's mostly once we start the cam, I think, I'll start playing the ukulele during hype trains. And then also we have a point redemption for it. So I picked these flowers because I like how they look when they're like this, and grown in one day. But I've gotten so lazy with Elmwood that I just don't think that I can keep that up. So I think we're gonna replace these flowers. Morris Forest, 100 bits. Thank you so much. You're gonna be lurking while you edit. Cower in fear of Premiere Pro. Love to you. Listen, don't let Premiere Pro intimidate you. I was so intimidated by it at first, but it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. If you ever need help, I'm like definitely not an expert, but I'm super happy to help if you need it. I don't even think I can pick this one, so that one's staying, I guess. I'm too lazy to move the tree to get that. Aaron Owu, thank you so much for that follow. I love the Owu in your name. I hope you're doing awesome today. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Hype train ukulele, yes. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Not today. Like if we I'm not that I'm thinking we're gonna have a hype train today, but if we did, I'm not gonna do the ukulele today. We're not there yet. I need a little bit more time to psych myself up. One of my favorite places on Elmwood is the museum. I did the trick where you can like put the trees on the edge of the cliff. It took so long. It was a really tedious thing. I don't think I would ever do it on stream, honestly, unless you want to hear Lilith like cursing a little. Those of you who think that I'm like too pure to be over here cursing and angry, if you ever watch me put things on the edge of a cliff like this, you'll know that I can get angry. But yeah, this took me forever, but I'm really excited about it. And I just love how the museum feels like a hidden place. It's really like, I don't know. I didn't know where to put it on Elmwood because I just wanted everything to feel really natural, really foresty. And I just felt like it was such a big building and so regal, and it didn't fit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hide it behind cliffs and trees. What better way to take care of it? Oops, we didn't mean to do that. Oop, oh my gosh, I ate it. That is so funny. Oh, I can teach you all. Yeah, if you don't know how to do that, I can definitely teach you. I would need to I need to look at it again. But maybe I'll make a video on it. So that I can share it around. It wasn't that hard. It was just a little tedious. And honestly, it was probably tedious because I make things tedious. Like anything like that, my brain is not the best with. So some of you probably could do it without as much trouble as I had. But yeah, I really like how it came out, and it feels very hidden. And you can actually see it from the houses over here that we're gonna go to in a minute. And I like that about it too. So I'm definitely one of my favorite areas. I can't get that stick, so we're gonna leave it there. A few sticks are okay, I think. And I guess we'll have that like that. That's fine. I can manage picking 2 of those. It was just too much with all of them. Let's get this stick. So what is everybody up to today? I think it's been a real chill weekend on Twitch. I've noticed like a lot of people are super busy this weekend, getting ready for the holidays, wrapping presents, cooking. So what are y'all up to this weekend? What are y'all up to? If you feel like telling me. You couldn't find Daisy. Turns out she was wandering by the orchard. I love that. Those of you that don't know, like my whole thing of like wandering aimlessly, of course it came from within, right? It came from like that being one of my values. But I actually like came up with the idea for like the words wandering aimlessly by looking at Daisy May. She's one of my favorite characters. I just adore how she just walks around trying to sell turnips, but like really not trying. You know, like she's really not trying. You have to find her. She's just so much more caught up in like walking around and seeing the sights. Like look at her, she's not even trying. Dobie has his shopping bag out and she's not even trying to get him to buy turnips. And I think there's something so pure about it. Dear Aglow, thank you so much for that tier 1 sub, that brand new sub. Thank you for wandering aimlessly with us. Thank you for spreading joy with us. It means the world. It means the world. I can't wait until we get, soon we will have like a hype emote that Kelly is making, the most beautiful and wonderful Kelly. And I'm so excited for you to see it. I'm so excited for you to see it. It's a little white fox because, you know, our whole thing is white foxes. And it's just, oh, it's so cute. I know that she's going to do an incredible job. And I can't wait to use the hype emote when people sub. As much as I love seeing Pearl, I think that like smug Pearl is a little funny for like celebrating a sub. ACNH, Tonu. Oh, I think I am definitely butchering your name, but I also think that I know you from, are you a Twitter friend? I think I might know you from Twitter. If so, let me know. I think that I'm butchering your name though. Can you let me know how to pronounce it? It's really good to see you regardless. Thank you for wandering in. Jade, you spent the whole weekend procrastinating doing all my assignments. Oop, I feel that. I really feel that on like a spiritual level. There's just some weeks where like procrastination just has to happen. Like the brain just says no. It's not a thing that you can even control, I think. Chris 10 Louise, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Toinu, that's beautiful. It's French. Okay, so I know a small amount of French, and I'm trying to learn more because my niece and nephew go to French school, and they are now like way better at French than me. So I would like to keep learning it so that I can communicate with them in it. But I don't know. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to like get myself to practice. But Toinu, that is a beautiful name. That is a beautiful name. And I'm excited to now know how to pronounce it. Thank you for hanging out. Yasmin, my area in the UK has just gone into tier 4 lockdown, so not going to be able to see my family. Going to be a very quiet Christmas and birthday this year, but that's okay. I'm so sorry to hear that, Yasmin. I'm so sorry. I know it's been really hard on a lot of people not being able to see family in the way that they're used to seeing family around this time of year. So I hope that you have an okay time, and just know that, you know, communities like this one are really great company. At least I've found that communities like this are really have helped me tremendously during this time. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Give me 1 minute. I love how Coco is just inspecting this flower over here. We're just gonna like kind of unceremoniously push her out of the way and get this flower because I don't want that one there. The brain just says no. Yep, yeah, that is That's the brain, right? There's some times where that just happens. Chris Louise, it's your first time on Twitch. So much fun. Well, I hope you're having an amazing time. Thank you for wandering in and hanging out with us on your first time on Twitch. We are a pretty new community. I just started streaming just a couple of weeks ago. We just celebrated affiliate on Thursday. So you're in good company here. You're in good company. You have to be social now for cake. Have a fun stream. Well, thank you so much for popping in, dear Aglow. It's so good to see you. Let's see. Actually, some of the flowers that I loved in like the summer, like I think I planted all of these in the summer because they looked like marigolds. But now in the winter, I'm not liking them as much. But I also like I said, a little lazy. So I don't think I don't see myself swapping out flowers for every season. Like I just can't imagine doing that. So we're gonna just deal with it. Does anybody need purple mums? I have a lot on Alderwood now, because of the generosity of this community, of Holly's community. And so I have some extra on this island too. So let me know if you want them and I won't get rid of them, because I know they're kind of rare. So many flowers up on these cliffs. Oh my goodness. Oh, dear Aglow is Sam. Oh, Sam. Happy birthday to you, Sam. I don't know if dear Aglow, if Sam is still here. But either way, can we get some happy birthdays in the chat for Sam? It's their birthday. It's so hard getting to know everybody's names from Discord and then like their usernames on Twitch. One day I will know them all. One day I will know them all. Oh my gosh, how did this even happen? This is like flower chaos over here. I don't even remember planting flowers over here. My favorite thing to do on Elmwood is just like put these little plops of dirt and then put a mushroom on it. It's like, that's how I decorate. See, Strawberry, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's everything? All right, so maybe we should check and see if we do have a garbage can. That might be like a worthwhile thing to do. Unless this is like, is this like a weird, if anyone is friends with me on here and could mail me a garbage can, I don't know if that's something that you could do, but if anyone is watching that is friends with me, it has to be on Elmwood though. So I don't have as many of you on there, but if you happen to have an extra garbage can you could mail me, that would be super helpful. That would be super helpful, but let's see if we have one here. I don't think that we do. And you are gonna see like a lot of like stuff for giveaways, so avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. Let's see. I think it's a no, right? I think we would have seen it by now. Yeah, so now we're into hanging stuff. Yeah, so we don't have one. If somebody could send me one, that would be cool. If not, it's okay. If not, it's okay. Beelbot and Jenny and Monstera Fox, all of you, welcome into the Fox Den today. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Monstera Fox, your name is so cool. One, because it has fox in it, but also because it has Monstera in it, which is just such a cool plant. So good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Solara. I can always count on you. I can always count on you. Thank you so much. It'll be great to just be able to throw stuff out. It'll be much better. Thank you all for those happy birthdays for Sam. Maybe I'll clip that later and show them. It's true, I found the Silky Lilith community during the time you were on stage for a lockdown and y'all got me through it. That's amazing to hear. That's amazing to hear, Jade. You help us get through it, honestly. You really do. You really do. Who's cutting onions? I know. I know. We've had so many crying streams, like ever since we got affiliate. I think I've cried every stream since Thursday. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I was thinking about this. I'm like, oh, did anybody want the purple flowers? I don't think I saw anybody needing them. So we'll get rid of them. What was I saying? I'd lost my train of thought. Oh well, it's okay. It'll come back. It'll come back. Place dirt and mushroom to wander aimlessly. Oh my god, little bro JJ, that is so funny. That emote is so funny. Yeah, I mean, that's basically how I decorate. So as you can see, right? Like, look at all this. They're everywhere. Plus piles of leaves, and log stakes. If you have all that, you have the Lilith Fox starter package. Oh, that's so funny. My friend Sky gave me this, and I have it right here in the entrance because it makes me happy to look at. So let's get back onto these cliffs. And then we will check our mail and throw out these flowers that are blocking the way for the mushroom. Selkie, I didn't even know you were here, Selkie. I'm so sorry. I'm a little bit behind on chat. But thank you so much for that host, my friend. It's really good to see you. How are you feeling today? How's everything going? Jenny Lee B, you just got Animal Crossing the day before yesterday. It's so fun. Well, that's amazing. Welcome to the game. You're going to enjoy it so much. And if I have any advice for you, not that you've asked, not that you've asked, but if I have any advice for you, it's that the game is, the game comes to life when you play it with friends. So I would say, you know, join our Discord or join a Discord if our Discord is not the vibe. But any way that you, or like the Animal Crossing community on Twitter, any way that you can connect with people to play the game and trade for things. I think that everybody in the chat would probably agree with me to say that like the game really does come to life when you play it with friends. So that's my advice, unsolicited advice, as usual, right? Thank you so much for that follow, Celestial Sparkles. It's so good to see you. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Monstera, 2 of your favorite things. Honestly, me too. Honestly, me too. We love foxes around here. We love foxes around here. We're still waiting on, we just ordered, you know, our channel art from our community member and dear friend Kelly. And it's going to be very fox themed. So you'll probably enjoy that. Maiden of Darkness, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. How are you doing today? Thank you for wandering in. So one of the very first things I did on Elmwood, and everybody was like, no, don't do it when there's like nothing going on. Like my island was flat because when I built Elmwood, the first thing I did was flatten it. So I would have like a completely fresh canvas. I wanted to try doing it like that. And the first thing I did was make this rock circle. So any of you who know anything about like a rock circle, you know that it is really a lot easier to do if you have stuff on your island. And if you don't, you have to put out like way more items to make it so that they go in the right spot. So it was like one of the most painful things I've ever done. Honestly, it reminds me of when I used to do plot resetting in New Leaf. Those of you that haven't played New Leaf, the villagers used to move in randomly into like certain like different random spots. Like, so it's not like in this game where you would put out, thank you so much for that follow, Hatter Haley's. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. But yeah, it's not like in this game where you put out a plot and then they move in. It's more like they just randomly show up wherever they please. And there was a way around it, and it was called plot resetting. And basically, you would put out like the custom pathing and like all over the islands so that the house wouldn't plop on top of it, because the house would not plop where there was custom pathing. And so it reminded me a lot of that, and it was a really painful process, but I got my rock garden out of it. So thank you so much for the garbage can, Solara. You are a hero. 2 of them. Let's see. Let's put them out. We'll put one here, and then maybe we can just have one around like with us so that we can plop it out when we need it. Thank you so much, Solara. You're amazing. You really are. We're so appreciative. So let's throw out. I never feel bad about throwing out the flowers that you can get from the store. Like it's not too bad, but I do feel bad throwing out hybrids. Yum Jamay, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. Oh my god, Holly, you opened my present. I sent that to you yesterday when you were streaming. and you were asking for the picnic basket, and I ran to my Switch to get you your picnic basket because I was like so excited that I actually had the one you were asking for. And like by the time I got there, I think Emily had sent it already. Somebody had sent it already. And I was like, damn, I'm already like here. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to send her a bidet. That's my sense of humor. TJ, thank you so much for that follow. Nightmare, thank you for the follow. And 13 Radley, thank you so much for that follow. Oh my gosh, are we close to the goal already? I'm screaming. I'm screaming. Selkie, you snuck in, no worries. I'm feeling okay, mostly sleepy. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling okay. I've been thinking about you every day. Every day you go through my mind, Selkie. I hope that's not creepy to say. Hatter Hales, good to see you. Thank you for saying hello. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit behind on chat. I'm a little bit behind. Jezai, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. And Bloop Bleep, you too. Thank you both for wandering in. We are doing some cleanup on Elmwood to sort of get ready to hopefully post the DA soon. I feel bad. People have been asking me for this DA for like, I don't know, months and months. And for some reason, I don't know. I think, you know, around the time when I reset my primary island and I decided to stop time traveling and I decided to stop focusing so much on decorating, that's around the time where this island started to feel like a little exhausting to me because I had done so much time traveling on it and I had focused so much on making it like beautiful and Instagram worthy, and I feel like I lost some of the magic. And I didn't reset this one, so it was a little harder to get it back. So my heart has very much been on Alderwood. That's the one I play every day. We're gonna leave that right there for now. But I do still really love this island, and I do still have a lot of fond memories of it, so I don't want to get rid of it. We beat the goal. Oh my gosh, you all are just too much. You are too much. I put these goals, like for yesterday's stream, I put 750 and never imagined we would get it. And then today I put 800 because I just like to go in iterations of 50 because it just seems to make sense. And we hit it. So I think I've never put out a goal that we haven't hit. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. The fact that we have been streaming for 2 weeks and we already have 800 friends is just mind-boggling. Flabbergasted, as I say. Flabbergasted. But thank you. Thank you so much. Endlessly. Endless thanks. We should probably say hi to Shep. He's going to be mad because we haven't talked to him. They're so like smug about it. They're so smug about it. They're like, oh, it's been a while since we've crossed paths. Honestly, it's like my mom when I call and it's been a little too long. Like, oh, I haven't heard from you in a little while. So funny. I was starting to wonder if you were under some kind of non-disclosure agreement. That is so funny. But this is Dobie's little farm. I thought he deserved a farm. I put him by the entrance. Like the entrance to the island is right over there. And I specifically put him there because I feel like he's got like this vibe of like, he wants to be alone, but he also wants to protect his neighbors. So I gave him this like sweet farm, like this little homestead area that he could have, where he can like, you know, keep an eye on things, but still have his isolation and sit in this nice little chair and look out on his ducks. And I also gave him this pet turtle because I just felt like he would like to take care of small animals. I just feel like he gives me that kind of vibe. And then my favorite thing that I gave Dobie, who's one of my favorite villagers, which is why I gave him so much. Monstera, you asked me who my favorite villager is. So my favorite villager is Marcel. I adore Marcel for a lot of reasons, because he's a dog, because he's like a little quirky, a little mysterious, and I just think he's like so sweet. But he lives on my other island. But I have a lot of favorites. So in addition to Marcel, I love Teddy. I love Dobie. I really love Grizzly too. He's a new favorite for me. But yeah, those are probably my top picks. But honestly, I have so many. I have so many favorites. It's so hard. It's so hard to pick just a few. Thank you all for those congratulations on hitting the goal. I honestly, like, again, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I never imagined it. I never imagined that this would be the experience of starting to stream. And I don't know. It's been such a warm hug from all of you. And I will try to get to the point where I feel like I deserve it. I will promise you that I am working on that. I will promise you that I am working on that. But some days I just think I just doesn't make any sense. But I'm working on that. And I'm so, so grateful and so appreciative. So this is my favorite thing that I've ever given Dobie, and it's his flower market. So I imagine him coming up from his little homestead. He like produces the flowers and such over here. And then he comes up here and he sets up this market where people, villagers and neighbors can go to buy flowers, to buy pumpkins. But he doesn't ever man the stall. So he doesn't like hang out here and like make sure that people pay and stuff. It's literally the honor system. So like I imagine that he has the honor system here where villagers can go by and buy what they need and take what they need. And he just trusts that they are going to, pay what they can. And that's my little story for Dobie. That's my little story for Dobie. Lunar Jade, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's so good to have you here. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Zenny Boy, I didn't see you come in. Can we get a shout out for Zenny Boy? Zenny Boy is so, so close to affiliate. I was hanging out in his stream today and he's so welcoming and so friendly, and he's been playing some Animal Crossing. And it's your first time playing it, right, Zenny? I think it's your first time playing it. And he could use some help. He could use some help in terms of Animal Crossing. I think he doesn't understand turnips and stuff. So yeah, let's give some love to Zenny Boy. Let's get him to 50 followers if we can. So let's get Zenny Boy to 50. Alka, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's really good to see you. So I think that we have too many flowers up here. They're like, it's taken over. What I used to do is put weeds so that the flowers wouldn't grow, but then I had to pick all my weeds to get the weeds that I wanted to grow. So I kind of wish that I had weeds in my pocket, but I don't. Because that's a nice trick. Like if you've got all your weeds grown to the level that you want them to grow, and then you don't want flowers to grow anymore, you could just plop a weed down and it'll stay in the small size weed. And it kind of gives like a nice natural rustic look. So that's another pro decorating tip from Lilith. if you like that. Julia, you deserve it. So much for all the love and mindfulness you share, for being you. Thanks for being Lilith. Julia, you melt me. You melt me every day. I don't know how you found me. I don't think we've ever talked about that, but I'm so glad that you are in my life. I really am. I think about it all the time. So this is Eric's house. You want to hear something funny? You want to hear something funny about this present? So what is in this present is a hacked pine cone tree. Do you remember? I don't know if those of you like that have been playing the game for a while, you would know that like hacked trees used to be a thing. You could get them from treasure islands, and there were like star fragment trees, but there were also pine cone trees that just had like 3 little pine cones hanging on them, and they were my favorite things ever. It was like I was so afraid to use it. I remember talking to Brooke on the phone and being like, is it gonna ruin my island? And I just like, I didn't know if it would ruin my island, but I loved it so much that I was like willing to do it. And then like soon after that, they were patched out of the game, and I had this one like waiting for Eric, and I was gonna give it to him, and it was gonna be like right over here or something. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him anyway. I'm gonna give it to him anyway, just as a wrapped present. So that's that funny little story. Hateno Crossings. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that follow. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I'm a big lurker in your streams, my friend. I hang out in your streams quite a bit. It's really good to see you. It's really good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, it's cute, right? I know. I miss those trees sometimes. I miss those trees. Single sock. Teddy was my best friend on my old island, and I was really sad about leaving him when I did the first restart. I got him on the first try. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so lucky. See, to me, that feels like a sign, right? Like, even if the island wasn't perfect, I would take it because, like, it had Teddy on the first try. I really wanted, when I reset Alderwood, I really, really wanted to get Rudy as a starter. Even though I have him on I have him on Elmwood, but I like was willing to have him again. But then when I saw Dom and Renee, the two like new villagers, I was like, oh my God, like this is magical. I need I need this island. And it ended up being a really beautiful island. So I was excited. All of these, I'm not gonna do this one because we're kicking him. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Walt is not staying. His house is kind of cute though. But I'm not into the kangaroos very much. And Teddy is obviously superior in my mind. Here's Hack Tree and has war flashbacks. It was a dark time. It really was. There was so much drama surrounding the Hack Trees. I never understood it. I don't understand drama about like how people choose to play the game in general, because it's just sort of like, you know, those of you who know me, you know that this game to me is like a deeply personal journey. And the way that you choose to play it and the way that you choose to experience it and how you go about your days in Animal Crossing is deeply personal. And it's, you know, it should just be about you and your game and of course sharing it with friends, but not in a way with judgment. So anytime there's like drama about like how somebody is choosing to play this game, I just get so confused. Like the word is just confused. Like I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Oh, Folia's here. Folia, what time is it for you? It must be really late. It must be really late or really early. I don't know. I feel like time zones are hard for my brain. But thank you so much for being here. It's really great to see you. It's so good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Folia? It's Foolish Fuji. I would love to see a shout out for my friend here. Let's see. Also, can we get some mod love? Because I just think that Lily and Eloise are doing like an absolutely incredible job. I would never have known, I don't think you would ever have known that they were both new to modding. I feel like they both just like, I don't know, naturally are amazing mods. I barely had to teach them anything. I don't think Sulky had to teach them anything. She was helping me. They're just naturally incredible and warm people. So I feel like I lucked out really just by knowing them, but also by having them accept being my mods. So some mod love would be great. Koki, is it okay if I call you Koki? Let me know. But thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's really great to see you. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome Sunday, if it is Sunday for you. I know it could be Monday, right? Let's see, get some of these flowers out of here. I love this little picnic spot. My favorite thing that I did on this picnic spot was the little moccasin shoes. I love them. And I just feel like that's like a me thing. When I'm doing a picnic, I always take off my shoes. So Lilith is confirmed barefoot very often in real life too. So it's not just in game. But I do, like, I don't walk around barefoot in the snow, I should say. So those of you who are now worried about the soles of my feet, I only walk around barefoot in the snow in game. Not in real life. Thank you for all those hearts. Thank you all for all those hearts. I know that the mods appreciate it. I know that they do. Lilouise and Eloise, hype time. Love you lots, dear Lily and Eloise. Thank you for all of the effort. They do so much. Corp, that's adorable. What's adorable? Auntie Purple, I needed to go villager hunting this morning for a lazy, and I really wanted Eric. I was so shocked when he was on the first island. Oh my gosh, all of you are having such amazing luck today. This is the start of a Christmas tree farm that I thought that Grizzly could own. So I'm hoping that after we finish cleaning up flowers, which I think we're actually almost done, we can come back and work on this Christmas tree farm. So we'll do that a little bit. We also have to make this snowman or snow boy. Let's see. So we're over here. Another thing I wanted your opinion on is I made this like gigantic pumpkin farm for Rudy around Halloween, and I kind of like it in the winter. I'm wondering if it should just be a permanent thing. So let me know what you think. Like, do you think that I should get rid of this farm? Do you think I should maybe make some of these things that are pumpkins like other kinds of plants? Like we could put out like the cocoa trees and the I don't know, there's a lot of items that can look like farm items. Let me know. Or should we like demolish it completely and like rework this spot? I don't know. I can't decide. So I'd love your opinion. I'd love your opinion. Lilith is a confirmed hobbit. That honestly, that's the goal. The goal in life is to just live life like the way a hobbit does. That's the goal. Benny just bought the last present for my other half. I think he will like it. Oh my God, that's amazing. You're getting him Animal Crossing for his Switch too. I love that. I love that. Oh, the shoes left at the picnic blanket corp. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was super cute too. I do have to say, I miss a little bit the way that this area used to look. Actually, I think I can show you. So this is all me. This is me pretending to be Elsa. So enjoy that. I made that area specifically for the long autumn weeds, which I must have a picture of them. So let's just go through this for a second. God, I take a lot of pictures, as you can see. Oh, here you go. I made that area specifically for this look of like the weeds in the autumn and how pretty it looks. But in the winter, I don't know, it's a little bit blah. So and I'm not sure how it'll look in the spring because I didn't have it in the spring. So I'm not sure. We might just keep it and see what it looks like. But I really do miss, I do miss this. And this is actually one of my very favorite pictures that I've ever taken of Elmwood. So you think I should keep it? You think I should keep it? It seems like you all think that I should keep the pumpkin farm. You kept your pumpkin patch too, Fulia? Okay. Maybe add some variety. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try to make it like a little bit Christmassy for now. Like we could get rid of some of these pumpkins and add in like this we could probably get rid of. And maybe put like Christmas trees about. But yeah, this does not look as impressive as it used to look. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I do like how the frozen weeds look on the dirt though. I really do like that. You were hunting for Blair and ended up with Shari. I have too many lazy and normal villagers. Ugh, that is such a mood. That happens to me all the time. I'm always villager hunting for someone specific. And like, I've been trying to get a snooty for Elmwood for so long, like literally for so long. And every time I think I've come back with either a lazy or a normal. So like I was looking for, Pecan and I came back with Benjamin. I was looking for Pecan and I came back with Fauna. Like, it's a real problem. It's a real problem. I'm also like that with the Crankies. I have a real love for the Crankies. I always have. It started with falling in love, absolute love with Fang in New Leaf. I just adored him, and I haven't actually ever had him in New Horizons. Oh my God, I'm really struggling. Oh, you know why I'm struggling? It's because that flower is actually up on the cliff. How funny. How funny. But yeah, this is where Benjamin used to live, but I let him move out, which was actually a hard day for me, but I gave him to a treasured friend on Twitter. So he's in good hands. But I want Pecan to live here. That's why I put the mushrooms, because Poppy has mushrooms, and I thought it'd be cute if both Pecan and Poppy had like mushroom vibes. Oh, and this is the view I was talking about where you can see the museum in the distance, and I kind of like that too. So actually, it's kind of fun revisiting Elmwood with all of you today. It's giving some of the magic back. So thank you for hanging out. Amontilla, wait a minute, I butchered that, so hold on. Amontillado, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you're having an awesome day. Mindy, you're having terrible luck hunting. Oh my gosh, you're stealing all the bad luck, and that's why everyone else is having good hunts. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I never have good hunts. I always go all day long. It literally takes me until, I think that my luck always happens at sunset. And like me, I'm an early riser, so I wake up and start hunting right away. And it always takes me until like sunset to actually find somebody. So I'm with you on that. I'm with you on the bad luck. Tree Fort, thank you for that follow. I love your username. That's such a good, it's such a good username. Zenny Boy, I sent Leanne an icy dress as a present so she can be Elsa with me. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We'll have to have a visit. Oh my God, Kate is here. Everybody, thank you for all that love for Kate. Good morning to you, Kate. We love you. We love you. You've got one eye open, but you're here. Well, it means the world. It means the world. We're having a cozy time on Elmwood. I think that Sulky might be sleeping too. So I haven't seen Sulky in the chat, so I think she might have fallen asleep. Which means this is our first stream without Sulky actively in the chat. So I think this is a moment. Maybe we should celebrate this like Lilith being a big girl. I think I'm gonna leave all those flowers because they're just gonna go back anyway. So I think we might be done in terms of flowers. We did over there. We did, oh, I just saw purple. I just saw a flash of purple. We missed a purple flower back there. So let's go get that. Wow, Coco has been studying that flower for what? How long have we been streaming? An hour? I think she's been studying that flower for an hour. I think she has. All right, so where was that purple flower? Let's see. There it is. I think, like, you know, I don't really use any of those bright colors on Elmwood, and so when I see them, it's just like very jarring. So I don't really want them out. Oh, we need to throw out some flowers. So let's get our little garbage can out. Garbage can. And throw some stuff out. I love all this hype for Kate. Yeah, and definitely give some love to Sulky. Give some love to Sulky. She'll be streaming today at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And I'm sure, I don't actually know what she's doing on stream today, but whatever it is, I'm sure it will be great fun. Personally, I hope that she continues building Mistwood, because I love watching her build up that city. But I don't know if she has other plans. You found Marshall during sunset? Yeah, I mean, I tend to get better luck at sunset. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if it's like a game mechanic or what. It probably isn't. Maybe that's just when I'm like tired and I'm like, oh, I'll take this villager. But yeah, I'm excited I think I'm excited to do another hunt with you all, but I want it to be for Alderwood. So the time needs to kind of measure up. But we'll see. Pick these. Pick that. I'm really loving this music. It's making me feel really good and cozy. Oh right, we were doing these over here. These are a big mess. And actually, I can finally show you where Sulky lives on the island. Here is Sulky's house. This is where Sulky lives. This is the like luxurious castle that I gave my darling girlfriend. Aren't I so nice? Oh my gosh, sending. Last night I was hunting for a cat and I left Pearl because I thought she was a boy and I wanted a girl, but I got Lolly. Oh, I love Lolly. I've never had Pearl and I think she's super cute. But yeah, Lolly is super adorable. Have a great day, Monstera. I'm sorry if I missed you heading out. I'm sorry if I missed you. Choco Donut, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Hi, Sakur. It's great to see you. It's great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. How's everybody doing today? Those of you that are just popping in, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. Il, hello. It's good to see you, Il. Thank you for hanging out. The music is nice. Good. I'm vibing to it. I wish we could check Sulky's mail without having to like turn into her. But so one of the reasons I made her for this island is because I wanted a tent here. But then I also just thought it would be super cute when I do have the DA out for people to like run into Sulky. And I gave her like a good catchphrase and I put her in like an outfit that she tends to wear like in her game. So it felt kind of special. The beginning of this song has like somebody zipping up their coat and it makes me think of a snow day. Like, I think that's probably what it's supposed to make you think of, but it like really like brings me to memories of like putting on like a snowsuit when I was younger and like going out and playing in the snow for hours and then like coming in for hot chocolate. Like, it just gives me that vibe like immediately. Like, I don't know. It's like something about the zipper. Isn't that funny how sounds can like really just transport you to moments? Hi, Deirdre. How are you? This is Sulky's Deirdre that she got on the very first day of playing on March 20th. So this is an OG Deirdre who's been around since since midnight the day the game was released. So she is a real icon. Bun Cotton, you'll never get over ACNH sunsets. They're so breathtakingly pretty. They really are. They really are. They're so gorgeous. Kayubi, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Such a cozy stream as always. I hope so. I hope so. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really glad to hear that. I hope you're doing well today. You're making your cup of coffee and watching. That reminds me, I should take a sip of coffee. I should take a sip. I'm sorry if I'm missing any channel point redemptions. I'm still figuring out how to set things up so that I see them. Because I'm still getting used to the chat. I still miss quite a bit in the chat. I think I'm getting better though. Let me know. Am I getting better? Do I catch more of your comments now? I think that I do. But I've somehow still missed the redemptions. So Bun Cotton just redeemed hydrate. So now I'll take a sip of water. I just had some coffee, but I'll take some water. I was telling Silky yesterday, I really am looking forward to starting the face cam. Because I just think that like, so what you'll know about me once we have face cam, and if you know, those of you who actually do know me pretty well by now, I am quiet and I like to listen and I like to just vibe, but I feel like when I'm not on face cam and I'm just talking, I feel like a pressure to like fill up the silence in a way that like I really don't do IRL. Like I'm talkative, but not like, I don't know. I don't ever feel a pressure to be talking for the sake of talking in real life. I'm that friend that like will happily sit next to you in silence and have it not be awkward. Like that's definitely me. And I just feel like when I don't have face cam, like there's this interesting pressure to be filling up the airtime with talking that I don't think that I will feel as much when you can see me, because you'll know that I'm still there and I'm doing something, you know, like taking a sip of water or like just honestly just sitting and thinking about maybe something that you said in the chat or something that happened in the game or whatever. Or just like enjoying the fireplace that I hopefully get for Christmas. But like, you know, I'm not saying that like once I get face cam, I'm not going to say anything all stream. Like, of course I'm going to talk. But I do look forward to like being able to share comfortable silence with you all, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm definitely not complaining. It's been interesting to like see what comes out of my mouth for the couple of hours that I'm on stream. Pisces Cats and the Classy Fatso, amazing names, just amazing. I think everybody that's joined us today has had an amazing name. Thank you all for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're having a really cozy and fun Sunday, whatever you are up to. We got some more mail, or is this just the... I think this might just be the Happy Home Academy, probably yelling at me because I have roaches. I have a real roach problem in this house. All right, so let's get rid of some of these flowers. And now I think we could probably start some holiday decorating. I think I want to start with the tree farm. And I want to try to make it look significantly different than the tree farm we have on Elderwood, because I don't want to make it the same, obviously. Laura, you can't wait for face reveal. My face has been revealed. I get that a lot. Like I've definitely posted selfies, like lots of them. So it's not that nobody knows what I look like. But I am really excited to have my cam. I'll do it soon. It has to feel right. I have to I don't know, I have to get the courage. It's gonna feel like starting anew, I think, you know, like in a little bit, like it's because it's gonna be a new element for me. And I like to do things slowly. I like to take things in stages, take things in steps. So it'll feel new. But I'm excited for it. I really am. I'm hoarding DIYs for Solara because Solara does a boutique of DIYs in the Discord. So if you're not a part of the Discord, especially those of you who are like just starting out playing Animal Crossing, I can't recommend our community highly enough. And honestly, at this stage, it has like very little to do with me. It has very little to do with me and Sulky. Like, yes, we like created the platform, and yes, it's our platform, but the folks who are active in the Discord have just really taken it and run with it and made it such a special and welcoming place. And I'm so proud of it and on a daily basis, and I'm proud of them on a daily basis. And it's just a great place to go if you like are looking to connect with friends in the stream, but also like who play Animal Crossing, because most of the people that are in the Discord play Animal Crossing, if not daily, at least frequently. Panos, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. All right, let's see what kind of stuff we can get to decorate for the holidays. This character knows all of the DIYs because she went to a treasure island. So we could build some stuff. Let's see. What do we have though already built? These pirate barrels are for a giveaway that I'm going to do soon, which is going to be like the Lilith Fox starter pack kind of thing. Like if you want to like decorate like me, it's going to be all my favorite items. So I'm looking forward to that one. We'll see who actually enters it. Who has like the same passion for pirate barrels as I do. Professor Kitty, that is such a cute username. I love it so much. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Oh, I'm a little bit behind on chat. I'm sorry about that, everybody. I didn't realize I had gotten so far behind. My Christmas list: fireplace, a horse, a house, and a chunky IKEA bear. Now, I should say, like, I don't actually expect that I'm going to get a house and a horse for the holidays. Those are just like my dream items in life. Like, once I get a house and a horse, I will feel that I have like actually become an adult and like lived life, if that makes sense. But for Christmas, I would very much like my little electric fireplace stove and my chunky IKEA bear. But I think in order for me to get the IKEA bear, we need to do that subathon on Sulky's stream, which is coming up. So look out for that if you want to help me get that IKEA bear. I love how Sulky is definitely asleep because she hasn't said a word all stream. Everybody make fun of her for that later. Ari Berry, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering in and hanging out with us today. It's really good to see you. It's good to see you, Ari Berry. As someone who's a quiet person, comfortable silences are the best. I'm with you, Narwhal. I am. I think there's something so special about it. And it took me a long time, actually, to become comfortable with comfortable silence, if that makes sense. And so for me to now be like, I don't know, on the opposite end of it, where I feel like I need to be filling airtime, it's a strange feeling. It's a strange feeling. It's not a bad feeling. It's just a strange one. Let's put this out on the on our little family table. What else we have? Oh, we should put this. Let's see. Christmas stuff. Where are you? I think some of it we'd need to build, right? Nutcracker. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to probably get some of these back for the giveaways, but that's okay. Let's put one of these on the thing. All right, let's start with that and see what we're even doing in that area. Hi, Pisces cats. Thank you so much for saying hello. How are you today? How are you? Throws out green mums, my nemesis flower. Oh my gosh, if anybody needs green mums and wouldn't mind coming to Elmwood, I'm super happy to do that with you. Oh my God, Kate redeemed Mindful Moment. Oh, this is my favorite. So this was actually a community member came up with this idea, and I'm so sorry that I don't remember who it was. If it was you, please tell me, because I would love to remember. But I remember diligently writing it down during one of the streams where I asked you what you'd like to see for channel points. And so for this one, what we are all going to do together is we are going to say something that is making us, something that we're grateful today, or something in general that we are noticing about our surroundings in this moment that is making us feel gratitude, making us feel good. So for me, I am endlessly grateful for this space that we are building together, and the fact that it gives me a lot of comfort. So I'm sitting here, you know, talking to you, playing this game, and this whole morning, I've been thinking about how just hanging out in this space and talking to you all is bringing me like a lot of joy. And there's no stress anymore. Like, the first couple streams I was stressed, I was a little nervous, and I feel like that's all gone. And it might come back. I'm having a good day today. I'm having a good brain day. It could come back, but right now in this moment, I'm endlessly grateful for all of you, whether you're chatting or listening, or if you're not here and you're one of these 800 people who have chosen to follow. I'm endlessly grateful to all of you for sharing in that with me. So what are you all feeling? What are you all feeling today? Let me know. Olivia, thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. You came at a good time. We're having a mindful moment. Thank you for redeeming that, Kate. Take your time. Only start using the cam when you're ready. Thank you so much, Laura. That means a lot. It does mean a lot. It's a very wonderful and mushy place. Yeah. Hi, Hydra is a goblin. I love your name. I love your name. And Bulana, you're never late. You're never late. There's no such thing as late. You arrive when you can. You arrive when you can. And I love you just as much, whether you're here or you're not, honestly. So I hope you're having a good day. I hope that whatever made you late was something good, was something positive. Oh, I'm so behind. I'm so behind. You're jealous of the pirate barrels. Well, once I post the giveaway, make sure you enter. Make sure you enter. Oh, I'm trying to find our mindful moments here in the chat. It's snowing and the ground is white, no longer brown, and Sulky is awake. Oh, Sulky, you're back. Good morning, Sulky. Good morning, Sulky. We were talking about you. We were talking about you. I'm grateful for the wonderful conversations I have with all of you people and all the mush. So much love. Eloise, you are the queen of mush. You are the queen of mush. Rats, thank you for the follow. Abby, thank you for the follow. And Tink, thank you for the follow. Thank you, all three of you, for wandering into the Fox Den and hanging out with us today. Kelly, I didn't even know you were here. Can we get the Kelly command in the chat? Grateful to have met you and everyone else. It brings me so much joy too. Grateful for Yuki laying here watching you with me too. Oh my God, give Yuki the biggest kiss from his Auntie Lilith, please. This is such a cute idea. In the moment, I'm grateful that my stepdaughters are healthy and could come back for the holidays. That's amazing, Locklith. Locklith, it's good to see you here, by the way. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, exactly, Zenny. We arrive exactly when we mean to. That's what I always say. That's what I always say. I'm grateful for the family and health I have during these times. I fought COVID a couple months back, hence the thankful for health and sending prayers and well wishes to all. Hatter Haley's, I'm so glad that you are well. I'm so glad that you are well. It's Kate, y'all. I'm grateful for my self-care Sundays and my weekends with the den. I'm also grateful for grocery delivery. Same. Just having wonderful social interactions with all new strangers in the Discord. Piper, we are so grateful to you. Your dad has gotten the COVID vaccine. Honestly, I'm great. My brother and my sister-in-law, they're both doctors in Colorado, and they both just got their first dose of the vaccine, and I'm very grateful for that myself. I'm very grateful for that. Just got my groceries delivered and hanging out here. Mindy, thank you so much. Toast, I'm grateful that it's now been over a year since my cat was diagnosed with a heart condition and asthma. Oh no, that's amazing, Toast. That is amazing. I'm so glad about that. I'm so glad about that. I love your cats to death, honestly. I really do. I'm grateful I got to speak on the phone with my bestie from out of town and play a bit of Animal Crossing with some tea on this chill Sunday. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What an awesome way to spend the day. I love it. I love it. I love it. Still crying over that command. Me too, honestly. Me too. When I wrote it, I was like, oh, I was getting emotional. I'm grateful for the fact that I can see my family on Christmas because I could not see them on Thanksgiving due to some of them having COVID. Well, I hope that they're all okay, Cicely. I really do. I really do. This is heartwarming. It was my idea. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to Genovia for that idea. I wrote it down right away. I knew it would be part of it. So thank you so much. I'm grateful for working on my mental health. I recently scheduled a doctor's appointment, which is a really stressful thing for me, but I'm happy I was able to work up the courage. Honestly, Andric, I'm the same. Sulky will tell you. I get pretty bad. Sometimes my anxiety, I want to say often my anxiety manifests as health anxiety. Like it's just, I don't know, my brain is funny and will like think that I have things wrong with me. And instead of just like going to the doctor, I just like stress about it. So I know very well that that was a big moment for you. So thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you for being vulnerable with us. You're grateful that you bleached your hair and colored it green without falling it out. That sounds epic, actually. I don't know if you're comfortable, but if you are, I'd love to see a picture in the Discord. I would really love to see a picture in the Discord. Also, yay for hair not falling out. I know, honestly. When I bleached my hair last summer, or 2 summers ago now, I guess, it feels like last summer wasn't a thing because of COVID. Like I just have no memories of it really. But 2 summers ago, I bleached my hair, or I should say Sulky bleached it for me. And I was really shocked that it didn't fall out. So I'm with you on that. Kabloom Plays, thank you for that follow. And Short Bus Shelly, thank you for that follow, both of you. I hope you're both having a great day. Thanks for wandering into the Fox Den. Genovia, you have illness, health anxiety too. It's really bad. It's really hard. It is not something that I would wish on my worst enemy, honestly. It's definitely hard to deal with, and it can also be frustrating because doctors really don't take you seriously when you have anxiety. So it's not easy. All right, so first, before, I didn't mean to come over here. I wanted to go to our family dinner spot. So like right outside resident services, I set up a spot for family dinners. And I like to seasonally change what they are eating. So I figured we would use these little food items that we got from, oh, look at this. Are you kidding? Look how cute they are. Here's a mindful moment for you. Grateful for these little beans over here. You're just like, why can't I be on the bench? Why can't I be on the bench? Hey Glitch, it's really great to see you, my friend. Thanks for popping in. It's so good to see you. You're joining the Discord now, Tink? Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see. Julia, I'm grateful for every person living with mindfulness, awareness, and consideration toward others, spreading love and making others feel like they're not alone. We're all special beings deserving of love. Julia, I think you might be like a poet. I think you might be a poet. The things that come out of your mouth are so beautiful. So beautiful. You're such a special person. I've seen my parents for the first time in 3 weeks after they've both just had a battle with COVID. Oh, I'm so glad that they've recovered, Tingling. So glad. Honestly, so glad. Honestly, that reminds me, and I can't believe that I've gone this far into the stream without doing it. But those of you who didn't get to join us on yesterday, if we could get I always say hashtag. If we could get exclamation support in the chat, if you know, if you know, or if you don't know, our mod and dear friend Brooke is going through probably something that is one of the worst pains in the world. One of the worst pains in the world. And I thought that as a community, we could share the love. And I thought we could do that by putting in some messages of love, support, and strength in this Google form that I created. So if you didn't already, fill out this form and give and share some love with Brooke, whether you know her or not. All you need to know about Brooke, if you don't know her, is that she is a dear friend. She is a mod for this channel. She is a mod for Sulky's channel. She is generous, she is genuine, and she is one of the kindest people I know. And what she's going through right now is, you know, nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves it, and it's rough. So I would love to see lots of love in the chat for Brooke, and also lots of love in that form. We got so many messages already yesterday, over 40. I was so blown away. So if you haven't already written, or if you think of something else you'd like to say today, go ahead and fill out that form. It would mean a lot to me, and I know it will mean a lot to Brooke when she sees it. I'm going to share it with her today after Sulky's stream, so it'll hopefully bring her some peace and some love, which I know is really needed for her right now. So let's get this where are we? These noodles up here. I want to eat these noodles. I love ramen very much. I make my own vegan mushroom ramen made out of like dried mushroom. The broth is made out of dried shiitake mushrooms and sunflower seeds. Oops, Deirdre, we were trying to get that balloon. Sorry, but it's not all about you. I want to leave this here. I just want to leave it there so that we have a little festive prezi. Yeah, so thank you all for that love to Brooke, and thank you for filling out that form. Monacat, welcome back. And Seventh Sage, I think I might have missed you come in when I was talking about Brooke, but thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having an awesome day. Monacat, of course you can send a second message. Anyone can send as many messages as they want. All I care is that they're kind. All I care is that they're kind. Let's get rid of this. I think that we need, honestly, I think we need to do some crafting. So let us see about making some festive items, because I think we need some more trees. Honestly, I don't even, like, I went to that treasure island early on so we'd have the stuff for the giveaways and stuff. And I tried not to really pay too much attention to what I was looking at because I didn't want it to be spoiled. But at this point I know everything, so I feel like it's okay. Oh, we kind of need to get rid of some stuff and also get some materials. We don't need that anymore. We also should just drop these for now. I don't know why I have all this money, but I don't know what I was doing where that made me have all this money, but we don't need it right now. So let's see. I think I have a lot of material. Yeah, see? Giveaways, hello. Okay, and then I think I also would like, do I want something? Let's see, maybe. Oh, I don't have any oh, I do, okay. Let's see what we can make. Airy Berry, you're a little late, but grateful for work being so good. When I was off for 2 weeks, I had a bad cold and I needed it for my mental health, and I really feel like a new person. Also, I'm grateful for my girlfriend and brand new car I bought myself. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm so glad that you are feeling better, and I'm glad that you were able to have that space. I think that there's nothing more important than work understanding that we are human, and that sometimes we do need a little bit of extra space and extra love and support. So I'm glad that you were able to find that. I really am. Let's see. What do we want to make? Let's make... Ooh, this is cute. Oh, see, I've like barely looked at these things. This is exciting. Maybe we'll do this Prezi. I love how I say Prezi. I don't know where that came from, but now I don't know the last time I actually said present. I just say Prezi. I feel like a little kid when I say it. I feel like a little kid. Yeah, she is a shining star in our community, and others. She's just a shining star in general. Thank you so much. And Eloise, oh my God, that message. If you'd like, please leave a kind message for our dear friend in Modbrook. She's just amazing and deserves all the world. Thank you so much, Eloise. We love you. We love you. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you all. I know it's gonna make her very happy. Happy tears, I'm sure. Just put on my bear slipper socks, ultimate cozy mode activated. Eloise, your bear game is just great. What are we missing here? Oh, we need wood and clay to make a tree. Okay. Do I not have wood? That is so funny. Oh, I do. Okay. And clay. I actually am going to take a 2-minute break right now. Thank you for that hydrate, Monacat. I will take a sip of water, and I'm going to run to the bathroom. So just 1 minute, really. Take some time to stretch. If you haven't already, get some water, fill out Brooke's form, whatever you'd like to do, but it'll just be about a minute, and I will be right back, and we will continue some holiday decorating. So take a sip of water too. And thank you for those follows, Strange Bumblebee and Lemon Cake. We will be right back, Oh my gosh, you guys, it's snowing. It's snowing in real life. Like in real life, it just started snowing again. What is this? What am I coming back to? Selkie, thank you for those gift subs. 2 gift subs. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, my friend. What a thing to come back to. Welcome both of you to the Fox Den. Thank you for wandering aimlessly with us. Selkie, I love you. I love you so much. Glitter Gems and Serpent Seed, thank you both for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. But yeah, it's snowing. It's snowing again. First of all, the snow that we got earlier this week is still like, it's still here. It hasn't melted at all. It's like gorgeous. Every day I wake up and I look outside and I'm like, this is glorious. But now it's flurrying and adding to the magic. And I think that you all might have manifested that. So thank you for giving me that gift. Thank you for that gift. I hope you all stretched and maybe got a sip of water during my quick little break. I hope that you're all taking care of each other and yourselves today. Sulky, oh my god, it's snowing. You didn't miss anything, Zenosuke. I think we've just been cleaning up and we're just getting started with some decorating now. So you really haven't missed much at all. Really nothing. Snow hype. It is falling down really gracefully. It's really kind of beautiful. So if you notice that my character like just stops moving for a moment and I stop talking, it's probably because I'm staring out at the window. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we can do with those little decorations. Also, those jelly donut items are just like, oh, I want a jelly donut so bad. We used to go to this place when we were in Manhattan that had vegan donuts. Oh my God. Dunwell Donuts. I actually am not 100% sure if they are still there. I think that the location in the East Village might have closed. But their donuts were just so delicious. And I miss them. It was like a Sunday ritual. We would occasionally, like not every Sunday, but a couple of Sundays, we would get just like, I don't know, a dozen donuts to eat. Sage, thank you for that host, Sage. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you, my friend. I love hearing that music. Genovia, you're in the tri-state area too. I just looked up and it's snowing here too. Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's really so beautiful. There's nothing more special. You got some coffee, Lachlan? That's great. That's great. There's nothing better than that too. I am definitely, if it keeps snowing, I'm gonna make myself a hot chocolate. Actually, I think I want to move this over so we can maybe put a tree. Actually, I think what I'd rather put here is that collection of presents, which I guess I don't have. I didn't see that. That would be like peak me, is to like go to a treasure island and not... Oh, I do have it. I just don't have red wrapping paper. Does it have to be red? All right, well, let's go to the store. Let's go to the store. Eloise, by the way, sent me on Alderwood, because I've not gotten a lot of the DIYs yet on Alderwood, which is kind of sad. Not for lack of trying, like I've been really good about shooting down the balloons and all that stuff, but I haven't gotten the presents yet, and Eloise heard me say that on stream yesterday and mailed me some, which was just so sweet. So thank you for that, Eloise. I already put them out. I'll show them to you next stream, which I'm thinking that I might do Thursday evening again this week. Let me know. Like, let me know when you guys like would like to see me stream in the evenings. Like, is there a particular day that would work for you, like for an evening stream? Because I'm not set in stone, but I did like the cozy evening vibes, so I do want to do one of those a week. So let me know. Let me know. Get some wrapping paper, I guess. Watching snowfall is the ultimate chill. I agree, honestly. There's nothing better than like sitting with a hot drink and just like looking out the window. Ugh, I love it. This day is gonna be a good day. I knew today was gonna be a good day. I love Sundays. I love streaming. I love watching Sulky stream. I love just like the vibe of self-care Sundays. But now the snow has made it all the more magical. Karma Llama and Amy Mayo, Amy May. Maybe it's Amy May XO. That's probably it. That's probably it. Thank you both of you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having an awesome day. A nice cozy Sunday. Let's see. Can we now? Do I have? I need to put out a DIY bench somewhere. I thought that I did, but I guess I don't. Yeah, I guess I don't. So let's get one and see if we can just like have it out with us in our pockets. Because if we're doing all this decorating, it's nice to just have it on there. Just found your channel, love your island. Well, thank you so much, Amy May. We're not usually on this island. This is my like pretty much finished island, Elmwood, that we're trying to finish so that I can put the DA out. And we're doing a little bit of holiday decorating. But most of the time when I'm streaming, we're on my other island, Alderwood, which is still very much a work in progress. But it's so good to have you here. I'm glad that you've joined us. Let's see, I'm again behind a little bit in the chat. One day I somehow fell asleep to your stream. I don't know why, but I think when the streamer can create something like that, it's really special. Honestly, Monacat, I always say, I've said this multiple times, that if you fall asleep to my streams, I feel like I'm doing something right. Like I do. Because all of my favorite streamers are the ones that put me to sleep. They're the ones that put me to sleep. And it doesn't just have to be that it's like cozy. Like, oh, what do we not have? Oh, a wooden block toy. Oh my gosh, we really don't have these items. Hang on. I am pro streamer over here, pro Animal Crossing player. But Monacat, I do take that as a tremendous compliment. Bright Suki, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Not gonna lie, I live in Canada and snow is really not an anomaly for me. Honestly, it used to not be for us. We used to get snow a lot more than we do in New York. And now, I don't know, we just like, it's been a couple of years since we've gotten like good snow. And for us to get it in December is kind of rare these days. I don't think it used to be, but it's now kind of rare. Wooden block toy. I think that we can just make, but let's get some more wood. Is that softwood? I think it's softwood that makes that. Pretty sure. But let's get another like regular one just to be safe. I've had really bad luck with the festive DIYs. I've been playing every day. Yeah, same. I don't have the reindeer. I'm also like lately I'm not doing very well with my snow boys. I started out so well. I was getting perfect all the time. And then now all of a sudden, like their head is always a little too big. So I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit messed up with those. So I need to get better. All right, so let's see. Where is that? I feel like it's up higher. Midna, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're having an awesome day. Cozy Sunday. Let us know what you're up to if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it. Argo, it's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, catching up here. I'm usually more active in chats, but I'm so snoozy and half asleep, loving the cozy vibe of your island and stream very much. There's never any pressure at all for you all to be active. I mean that fully. It's sort of like one of those things like, I know you're here. I know you're here. And you'll talk if you have something to say. What am I doing? My brain. The brain is a little slow. Oh my gosh, what do we not have? Didn't I make a wooden block toy just now? Do I not have space? Oh my gosh. I can't with myself sometimes. I'm so... all right, put that there for a second. Let's make this fussy wooden block toy. I love how you all just watch me like think that I've made multiple wooden block toys, and then in reality, I have made none. I have made none. Hello there, do you play this a lot? I'm looking for someone who plays often. Do I stream Animal Crossing a lot? So far, that's all I've streamed. One day we will stream other things, but today is not that day. We play Animal Crossing a lot, yes. Our community is a big fan of this game. I get that I never thought of myself as calming until people started coming to my stream and saying it was lovely and chill. Yeah, I mean, I've been told that I have like a calming way. And I always say, that it's because I've got a lot of experience in calming myself because I'm so anxious. And I really think that that's true. Like, I really think that the reason that I'm like decent at being calming for people is because I have all that experience being that for myself. But it is such a compliment. It is such a compliment. And it's actually like one of the things that I wanted to achieve with streaming. So, you know, people have all sorts of goals for why they start streaming. And for me, creating like a safe, calming space, not just for myself, but for all of you, was one of my paramount goals. The other being just like the ability to push go live and trust myself with that and challenge myself with that. And, you know, and see how I could do it. You know, let yourself shine a little bit, you know? What else do we have here? Anything else we want to put in this display? Maybe we could put a tree here. I wonder what that would look like. Like the smaller one? No, I don't like it. What I want is this to be moved over slightly, but we can't do that. You know what we could do is wrap up some random things. Like, let's wrap that and drop it. That's kind of cute, right? Maybe we could get a couple more colors over the days and do that. I think I like that. Hey, Holly, how goes gift wrapping? Yes, how is it going, Holly? How is it going? Appreciation for Dobie sitting there near you like it's the coziest place ever. He loves to follow me around. I also think that this sweater on him is just absolute perfection. It's my favorite sweater in general, but I love it on him. You've been trying all day to get to 3 stars and you just gave up and threw out a vacuum and got to 3 stars? That is so funny. You must have been just missing like one item. Caitlin, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I realized that Selkie Crossing gifted me a sub when I went to grab some water. Yeah, welcome to the Fox Den, Airy Berry. And thank you again, Selkie, for that gift sub. Just came across your stream while I'm finishing up my Festive Island chill stream. I like it. Well, thank you, Serpent. Thank you so much. I wish the rivers had ice over them. Oh my gosh, we were saying that on stream yesterday. I don't remember who said it. It might have been Julia. Somebody said that they wished that like the ponds froze over and that you could skate on them. And I could not stop thinking about that. I think that that is such a cute idea. And I really wish it were true. And I would like the rivers to have like, I'd like them to still flow, but I'd like there to be like little chunks of ice on it. Like rivers like actually have in the winter. I think that that would be so cute. This is cute, right? Let's do that. Can that go over? Yeah. Cute, festive. We like it. I wonder if we could put like a present there too. Do you have anything else we could wrap? Spooky Scarecrow. Thank you so much for those follows, Amy Lee and Luana. Thank you both for wandering into the Fox Den today. How are you? How are you? Is it Sunday for you? Are you having a cozy self-care Sunday? I hope so. That's kind of cute. We're into it. We're into it. Let's see. Where else could we put something festive? So let's get rid of this green pumpkin. Do we have anything that's like small? That is definitely, oh, this. We put that there. Cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. We're looking, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Let's see. I actually, as much as I love this in the entrance, I think that I want to put it with that pile of prezzies. Maybe right here. My friend Sky has sent me all of my favorite items in the game have come from Sky. The very first thing that blew me away was she sent me the jacket that has the fox, like the fake fox hanging around it. And I didn't even know that existed in the game. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is everything. And I wore it for like a month straight in the summer. In the summer. It wasn't even winter yet. Oh, thank you all for these welcomes. I love it so much how you all welcome each other. I really do. Kate, I relate to that so much. I feel like that's why I'm always goofing around to try to make people around me more comfortable, because I have social anxiety and I don't want anyone else to feel like that. So I'm an icebreaker for sure. Kate, you actually are like that. You are very self-aware. I've always known that about you. But that is exactly you to a T. To a T. So, and I actually, as somebody who also deals with social anxiety, I appreciate that about you. Very much so. I wanted to put, I thought we had the frozen, what is the item called? The illuminated snowflake. I thought we had that, but maybe we don't. Let's make one, because I want to put it there. Let's take this out. Should I craft something? Let's craft. Yes, this is what I wanted. Illuminated snowflakes. These look so pretty in the dark. I think that I will have to, maybe we can, because we do time travel on this island, maybe before we wrap up, we can make it a little bit later in the day, and see what everything looks like in the dark. I've never seen a aurora borealis, so maybe we can try our luck and see if we can get one on this island. It does look a little cloudy. Dobie appreciates this, I think. I think he's into it. It looks cute, right? I think it looks cute. Girl, you're fed up. Oh my gosh. Holly. Honestly, though, I'm the same. I'm the same. After I do a couple of presents, I'm like, oh, I need a break. I need a break. That was me who said the pounds thing. It's funny because my name is also Julia. Oh my gosh, how funny. Do you like Sakura? And I just realized I say Sakura, but you are probably Sakura, aren't you? Because of that 4. I'm the only small brain person over here that was calling you 5 acre. I will never forget that. I will never forget that. Do you prefer Julia? Let me know. Let me know. I've broken 3 shovels in the last hour trying to collect flowers that aren't red, pink, and white. Oh my gosh, I feel that. Should we see what this is? Because we could always, if it's a DIY, we could give it to Solara. This character knows almost every single DIY. Oh, actually, I love that. So we're not going to open it. Sorry, Solara, but I'm kind of into this look. Let's see. So where else can we put some festive things? Maybe we can put the Christmas tree here. We need to put the wreath on my door. That's why I took that out. Big festive tree. Oh, maybe it won't fit here. Maybe that's not a great spot for it anyway. Let's see if there's like a more like central area we could put the big festive tree. Festive. Pisces have so many sassy snowmen on my island who are very unhappy in how I built them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, they're very mad at me. They get very mad. I went inside. I'm so funny. Oh no, we killed our roach. I'm sure it'll come back. It's so sad how that little ghost floats up from them. It really is so sad. All right, so we want the festive wreath on the door. Take it off. Can't you just swap it? There we go. Nice and festive. Let's see. So where is a good spot? I want to put the tree and the toy sled somewhere, and I want it to be like a nice central spot. Maybe up. I wonder if it would go here. Maybe that's a better spot for the big tree. Let's see. Guess we could pick up this weed. Oh no, pockets are full. Hang on. Let's put that there. And kick that. Coffee pot smoking. What a wonderful username. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. How are you? How are you? Oh no, we're not gonna fit. My stomach is rumbling, everybody. I'm hungry. All I've eaten today so far is a banana, so we need to rectify that post-stream for sure. But that's okay, we have time. I will eat a very large bagel while Sulky is streaming later. Let's see if we can put the tree here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's kind of cute. And then maybe we could put the sleigh there. Is it the weed? I'm not willing to pick that weed. I like that weed. Oops, that's not the right item. Fauna likes it. Did you see that? That is so cute. That's not what I wanted. So let's move this out a little bit. It doesn't want to go. Ooh, oh, I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Okay, so let's see. Can we get that in front of here? Why does it not go in back to where I put it? My pockets are so full. Okay, so that's kind of cute. I'm into this. Do we have enough space to walk? I guess so. Let's put that back. And I want to see if we can see it from down here. I'm hoping that we can, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we can! I love it! Do you like it? Let me know if you like it. I think it's cute. Leading Lady, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're doing well. I have literally built one snowman that was good enough. Oh my gosh, listen, I get it. I've only built like 3 that were good enough, and I've been doing it every day. Caitlin, thank you for that lurk, my friend. And Nenarine, thank you for the follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I can't believe how much we have surpassed our follower goal for today. I can't even believe it. Like are we close to, is that correct? 838 friends? I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Shy? Is it Shy? Chai? Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering in today. I hope you're doing so well. How's your Sunday going? I wish there was a way you could lock down custom paths. I mean, really, can we talk about that for a second? Because why have the ability to put custom paths down with like this actual like island designer tool, but then have it be no different than putting it down with the custom design tool? Like, I'm not sure I understand the logic. I really don't. I know Fauna did get stuck, but she loved it. She was like looking up at it with like love in her eyes. I'm glad that you all like it. I think it's super cute. I'm into it. I love how like in this one area, we've got like lots of festivity going on. The one tragic thing is that this tree is not lit up. I wish it was. Did we ever figure out like the logic there? Like if I wonder if I could try just moving, like switching out these 2 things, if like this square would be okay for that tree to be lit. Did we ever figure that out? Does anyone know how, like what the logic is for the trees and which ones light up? I'm curious. Rotate the tree so the star shows. Oh my God, genius. Thank you. We will do that for sure. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that attention to detail. You could put that on your resume. Hi everyone, my Sunday is good. I'm playing some AC. Well, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Close to 850. I can't even deal. I can't even process. I can't process that there are that many of you this early on following us. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I think if you replace it with a lit tree, that should work. If you dig it up and replant it, it doesn't have the decorations on it. If you dig out a tree with lights on it, the lights will go away. But what if I dig up a tree that doesn't have lights on it? to try to get it to have lights on it. You're not sure if it's a location thing or if it's like placing weeds and it's every different time you place, pick up, place. Okay, so what I'm learning is that none of us know. So Sulky, please do some testing and make us a video because we need to know. We need to know. We need to know how we can get lit trees that aren't lit. So do some testing, make us a video, get on it. What are you waiting on? I'm dying. Your browser says I'm at 784. Oh my gosh, you need to refresh. You need to refresh. It's random. You can time travel to a time before the 15th of December and then time travel back, and the trees are differently lit up. Oh, wow. Okay. Kate, you're sharing your Whoville DA soon and in the Discord if anyone's some holiday fun. Kate, I want to tour it. I want to tour it on stream. Can I do that? Not today, obviously. We're gonna, we don't have time for a tour. But in general, can I tour it? I would love to. All right, so we'll just leave that for now and deal with the fact that that tree is not lit up. Look at Shep. He loves to sit back there. He really does. He hangs back there. You got it, chat. Thank you, Sulky. Thank you, Sulky. Please make us a video. We need it. We need it. Me especially. Get to testing. So obviously we need to put something here now because it looks very, very bare. But I didn't love the tree. I did not love the tree. So what do we have? Oh, maybe this reindeer. Is that a lot? I think this might be a lot. Maybe we could just put some more presents. See about presents. Hopefully we have enough of these wild items that we need for the presents. The presents are really like a kind of, we don't. They're kind of like a bougie item. Oh, the block toy. Okay. Let's make the block toy. Oops. Let's craft. At this point, I should just favorite the block toy. Maybe we'll make a couple. He is just chilling back there. He is. Hey, Laura. How's it going, by the way? And hey, Nicole. Hey, Nicole. It's so good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. All right. So that's probably good for now. And these are customizable, right? I don't think I have any customization kits on me, though. Kind of like the red and green anyway. So let's put some more. Oh my gosh, another one. How funny. This is like Balloon Central over here. Let's see if we can get it right, like right here. Dun dun. And cute. Oh my gosh, we missed it. That's so funny. I'm dying. I didn't realize it was over there. Well, this is actually a cute spot too. I like it. I actually like that even better. All right, so let's put the present. I actually like the idea that maybe they've all been dropping their gifts into the town hall area here, so that they can have like a nice family dinner and then open their presents on Toy Day. I think that that's kind of sweet. But I want you to fit like this. Will you not? There we go. That's cute. There we go. I love it. Okay. And then let's put this there. Drop it down. And something could technically go back there, but I think it's okay. I like it. It's cute. Very, very festive. So let's go now to... Let's see if we can do anything with that tree farm area before we make it evening. Oop, we missed some flowers over here. You're good, just kind of lurking in the background. Well, that's totally okay, my friend. Totally okay. Happy Sunday indeed. Hi, DH. Hi, DH04. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for wandering in. All right, so over here. One of my favorite houses that I did over on this island is Coco's. I gave her like a beach house because her house just looked super beachy to me. And I just think that it like came out really nice. And I gave her like all of her favorite things like books and candles, and plants. And she used to have, oh my God, how funny. I have to put it back. Back when hacked items were a thing, she had a clothesline here, but I need to put a new one. Thank you for those follows, DH and Elvira. Thank you both for wandering into the Fox Den today. Skatha, my antisocial cat decided your voice was soothing enough to cuddle up next to me on my phone. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I actually also have a anxious cat, who is just absolutely in love with me. He is a little bit obsessed. I'm really excited. That's another thing I'm excited for with the face cam is like for you all to see Moon not nervous, because he loves Sulky very much. Oh my God, why do I have a fishing pole? He loves Sulky very, very much, but he still gets a little anxious with her. Whereas with me, he's just like a big old mush. So I think that we could probably get a more relaxed Moon on stream with my face cam. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. Spavey, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. I hope you're doing so well. Yes, and we are going to have a Moon cam if I can get it to work. My hope is I have my phone and we have a little tripod for it. And I've got the, like, Elgato makes like this app that makes your phone into a webcam. Which is like perfectly fine quality for a cat cam. I mean, it's good quality for any cam. And so that is my plan, is to like get Moon all cozied up in his little bed and have the cat cam up. So we'll see how it works. Who knows? Maybe he'll be a little upset being locked in the office. My cats don't like being closed in things. They like to be able to like go around on their own. So they don't really love it when I like close them into a space. But I think that Moon might be okay with it. We'll see. Let's see. We could put the illuminated reindeer back here. How come this doesn't want to move? Okay. You know what I want to do, actually? I want to get another sled and like make it seem like the sled and the deer is like here. And I think that would actually be cute with red here too. So we've got this tree farm. I think we need a couple. I used to have a bunch of trees up here, but I gave them to people. I gave them to people in Discord. So we need to get a couple more of those. Nelly Girl, 2007. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for wandering into the Fox Den. I'm so glad that you all like the idea of the cat cam. I really am. I'm hoping that he will be relaxed enough to snore, because Moon's like absolute, like, oh, actually we have a thing with us. One of my favorite qualities is the fact that he snores like a human, like literally like sounds like a human snoring. That's how loud it is. So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that he will do that on the camera. So let's see. Maybe another one of these. I'm vibing to this music. I really am. Thank you, Chill Hop, for these soothing beats. I want to make some mini trees too. I hope we have enough materials. I feel like we probably don't. My big boy used to do that. He had a smushy nose, so he did big snores. Yeah, I don't know why Moon snores, honestly. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we need tree branches? Okay, I'm sure we could just get that. Yeah, I don't know why he does it, but it's very cute. Oh, this is just going to give us ornaments, which is cool, but not what we need right now. What we need is a couple of sticks. Come on, sticks. Do you know when I first started playing this game, I didn't realize that you could keep shaking the tree. So I always just like shook it once and then moved on. And in the beginning of the game, like you really need sticks for a lot of things. And it took me forever to realize that you could just sit there and shake it. I think you can do it like 8 times or like 8 things will fall out. So if you don't know that, now you know. Now you know. 02 Tata, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. I hope you're doing great. Oh, my big boy used to do that. Oh, we already said that. We already said that. Scarlet is perched on my shoulder like a parrot. Selkie, your dog is such a character. She really is. Same, you thought it was like trees. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I think in New Leaf, you couldn't do that. Like, you couldn't keep shaking it. So I guess that's probably why I thought that. Oh, my pockets are full. Okay, so let's plop these trees out. I wanted this area with like all the decorated trees to be like, Grizzly grew them and then has them now here decorated for the villagers to come and get them. So like this area over here, oh, come on. This area over here is where they're growing. And then over here is where Grizzly has them ready for people to come and pick them up. And I actually kind of love that this area has actually served like that for people in my Discord, because like a couple of people didn't, you know, they didn't want to wait for the tree. And so I invited people over to come and get a tree from Grizzly. So it was practical. Let's see. We can put the tabletop one there. Do you have any others? I think that's it. It's fine for now. Yeah, that's fine for now. I actually just want to swap these two. So I want to put the teeny one here. Tabletop. And then the other one. Gosh, decorating with a ton of stuff in your pocket is not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Okay, cute. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so then we have these over here. Ideally, I would put a path in here. I don't think we're gonna work on that on stream today because I think we're not gonna stream for too much longer. And I'm still a little bit burnt out on paths from from yesterday's stream. So we're not going to do pathing over there today, but we are going to go get another sled. I've also seen, and actually maybe we'll do that instead. I've seen some people make dog sled areas. So maybe we'll do both of those things. We'll have the one with the illuminated deer back there with the trees. And then somewhere I want to put a dog sled. I wonder where we could put that. Maybe by the museum area. I think we could probably do that. Grizzly helping out the Discord. Exactly. It's super cute. Let's actually get rid of some of these things that we don't need. So we're not going to build any more things. We don't need the pumpkins. Don't need the garbage can. We can always get more pile of leaves out. Because we need room for our lovely dogs that are gonna push our sled. All right, so that's probably enough space. So we need two of these. We need 2 of these and some dogs, which I think are down here. Yep, here we go. So let's see. Get different colored dogs. Actually, it would be super cute to do it with all those husky ones, but we only have we only have those. So it's probably enough dogs. So let's see. Dog sled. Yeah, isn't that so cute? I can't take credit for the idea. I definitely saw it somewhere on like Twitter or Instagram. I've seen a few people doing it. But it's super cute. And actually there's a space over here that I never know what to do with. And in like Halloween, I had the cart back there. So maybe over here we could put the dogs. I think that might be kind of cute actually. So let's move this. And then we can put the sled back here. Gosh, there's a lot of stuff in my pockets. But we want it to be facing this way. Hey, how come? There we go. And then have the dogs facing us. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. We get 2 in a row. And it's sort of like they're like hiding out back here until Toy Day. I want that husky one to be toward the front. Gosh. Okay. Hopefully I took an even number. I think I did. Oh yeah, and then we can put the husky right in the front. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Okay, that's kind of cute, right? Isn't that kind of cute? Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Look at them. They are ready. They are ready for Christmas. They are ready for Christmas. Oh my gosh, Holly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you for redeeming that mindful moment. That mindful moment. Those of you who are new here or who didn't get to see our previous mindful moment, this is an opportunity for all of us, not just me, not just me. Sulky, what are you talking about? What is this weird show you have on in the bedroom? I left the fireplace, the Netflix fireplace thing on in the bedroom. So whatever came on must have come on in while I was gone. Because pretty much I exclusively watch these days either Frozen, The Office, or the fireplace on the TV. So anyway, it's time for our mindful moment. So I will start by saying something that I am grateful for in this moment, or something that is very, very present for me in this moment. So earlier I said, you know, I'm grateful for this space and this community. And I think right now, what is making me most grateful, what's giving me like that kind of bubbly feeling in my belly, in a good way, is the snow outside. I am really, really grateful that it is snowing outside, that I didn't even expect it to snow outside, and it's snowing outside. It just feels very magical. So that's what I'm feeling right now. If you feel moved to share something that is making you feel grateful right now, or is just making you feel present and connected right now, go ahead and put it in the chat. Or if you don't want to put it in the chat, which is totally okay, I know a lot of you like to lurk, you could just say it quietly to yourself. You could say it quietly to yourself and just notice something in your surroundings or in your heart that is making you feel good and cozy and grateful today. And thank you so much for that redemption, Holly. You need it while you are you need it to help me mentally while you rap. That is so funny. Deeds, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. I'm still laughing. What is the show that came on? I'm curious now. That's funny. I'm always watching either The Fireplace or Gilmore Girls. Oh, so you continued with Gilmore Girls, Kate. I wasn't sure if you kept watching it or not. I'm glad that you did. It's one of those shows that's not perfect. It has its flaws, but it is a comfort show for me. So I do watch it pretty frequently. Okay, so I'm in love with this, and I think that this is a very cute little detail, and I now feel good that we have something for that space. But let's go and put our sled by our deer. And then I think we'll make it evening and see if we can get the Aurora Borealis. But if not, that's okay. Oh, I love that you can sit in it. That's cute. I think that will look really cute at night. So let's save and make it a little bit later in the day. How late does it need to be for the Aurora Borealis? Does anyone know? Is it after 7? Let me know. You've never heard of the Netflix Fireplace? Oh my god, it's all I like watch these days. I'm obsessed with fireplaces apparently, but it's all I've been watching these days. Oh, I love all this gratitude. I love it all. I'm very much enjoying snuggling with my rowdy pupper and allowing myself to just exist today. Not making myself be productive because I've been stressing out way too much lately. So much love to you, Selkie. Never put that kind of pressure on yourself. You do what you do. For example, I practice what I preach. I am like ridiculously behind with YouTube videos. I think I didn't post any videos this week, which is not like me. But it was a rough week. And I am adjusting to streaming and doing all these things. And so I gave myself a pass. And I actually feel really good about that choice. And I feel like now an excitement to get the videos that I've been working on out for next week. So sometimes I always say that taking a little bit of a time off from being productive, it's like the deep breath before you run a marathon or go underwater or whatever. You need to take a little bit of a breath before you can actually be productive and do things. And that breath is like just as important. And you can't do it. You can't be productive without it. So resting is productive. Resting can be productivity. And I fully believe that, and I live by that. And I think all of you should too. Grateful for this cozy stream. Thank you so much, Laura. Grateful for how peaceful it is today. The snow is falling, that I get to listen to you. That Lupo raised 1 million so far. Everybody, Sulky Games is such a Dr. Lupo fan. I can't even tell you. I think she probably stayed up all night watching. And the chat is so sweet as always. Sulky, I'm grateful for the fact that we have been together for how many years now? I don't know, what, 4 years? And you still get excited to listen to my voice. Like, what? I'm sorry, how did I get so lucky? I'm crying. I'm glad I waited till I was older to watch. I've noticed a few cringe moments, but I know it's an older show. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. I agree with that, actually. Watching it when I was younger and watching it now, I feel like I have a dual perspective on the show. Oh, I love this. Thank you, Pisces Cats. I'm glad. Holly, 500 bits. Excuse me. I know that you say it's the season of giving, but like, you've been very generous, my friend. I will be giving you another talking to in our DM. I will be giving you another talking to. But thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Oh, good morning, Blathies. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I hope you're doing super, super well, my friend. It's really good to see you. So did anybody know, like, what time do we need to make it? Unless you all just want to see what I play on the Switch all day long. Maybe if we just like make it 9, I feel like 9 p.m. Would work. Let's see. I'm sorry, Sulky, what? Sulky gifting a sub to who got it? Or 5 others? No. I see. To Lightbender. These alerts are still so confusing to me because they announce the sub, but then they also announce the like emotes that are shared, so it's a little confusing. Lightbender, thank you so much. It's great to have you as part of the Fox Den, Lightbender. We love you here. We love you very much. Thank you for that gift sub, Sulky. You're very sweet. Redeeming Tell Sulky, we love her. Oh my gosh, we can pay it forward now. Everybody, please give Sulky all the love in the chat. We wouldn't be here without Sulky for a lot of reasons. I would be a lot less balanced. I would be a lot less happy. I would probably not be streaming if it wasn't for Sulky. We love her very much, endlessly even. Sulky, are we getting rowdy? No, a hype train, everyone. What? We were about to have like a cozy night on the oh my god, I love you all. Tempest, thank you so much for those bits. Thank you for the bits. Oh my gosh, I love you all so much. We've almost made it through the whole stream without crying, so we don't get to do that now. Thank you all for that Sulky love. She deserves it, man. She deserves it. And if you don't know Sulky, Sulky is the love of my life, future wife. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, not, but like, you know what I mean. And just an incredible, incredible streamer. If you like anything about the way that I stream, if you like anything about my stream, it is all because Sulky was my inspiration. So hang out with Sulky. We did not luck out with the Aurora Borealis, but that's okay. Hang out with Sulky at 1 p.m. Eastern time. There's so much more fun in store for this community today. I love my weekends with our community. It means the world to me. So yeah, let's get that Sulky command. We already got it. Lily's got it. Lily, the lovely mod, has got it. Eloise, thank you for those bits. You don't need to do that, my friend. You don't need to do that. Solara, thank you for the bits. Huyata, thank you so much for that follow. And Blathies, thank you for that compliment on my voice. At this stage, I actually have like a little bit of allergies going on, so I'm glad to hear that I still sound okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for this hype train. You're wild. I mean, after Thursday, we really needed a break from hype trains, but you all are just, you're just like drowning me in support and love here, and I appreciate it so much. Every time you say that I sound like a Disney princess, I get like a flutter in my heart. Like, I love you, my friend. I love you, my friend. You are just the sweetest. You really are. You really are. Alana, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Okay, so I'm excited to see what we built in the dark. So, oh, it's cute, and Dobie's enjoying it. Dobie is enjoying it. Also these presents. I think that I might pick one of them up. I think I might pick this one up. What do you think? I think I'll pick it up. So I am a little bit like Snow White. I do get told that a lot because okay. I really like animals. I've always really liked animals. Oh, Professor Kitty, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you so much for that brand new tier 1 sub. All the love in the world to you, my friend. Thank you for being part of the Fox Den. Thank you for wandering aimlessly with us, spreading so much to in the chat today. We love you. Kelly, oh my gosh, Kelly, put those bits away. Put those bits away. Come on, I'm supposed to be paying you over here. I'm supposed to be paying you. I love you, Kelly. I love you very much. I think I'm gonna pick up this present. I don't know. Also, can we just like talk about how exciting it will be to have a hype train when I'm playing the uke? I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god, welcome to Genovia, gifting us tier 1 sub to Blathies. Thank you so much, my friend. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet. Blathies, thank you for being here. Thank you for wandering into the den. And I really hope you enjoy the emotes that we have already and that are to come from our lovely, lovely Kelly. You all. But yeah, I'm excited for hype trains with the uke. I think that'll be really special. I've been trying really hard to get good at Steven Universe songs, and I will take recommendations. So if you like have a song that you'd like me to learn, as long as I can find like a YouTube tutorial on it, I'm happy to learn it. So you could plop that in the Discord somewhere, and I'd be really happy to learn it. Oh my gosh, Julia, thank you so much for that bit. And Sakura, thank you so much for the biddies. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much. You don't need to do this. You know that. You know that. Melissa redeeming a hug. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Big, cozy virtual hug your way. I'm imagining us sitting on a nice cozy couch with both of our cats, all three of our cats, right? In front of a fireplace with your big Christmas dinner that you're working on right now. And then I give you the biggest hug that there is. So that's what's happening in my head right now, sending that to you. And also sending a big hug to everybody in the chat today, everybody that's listening today, and those of you who aren't listening anymore, but you were here and you followed and you got us to an insane amount of followers already. So love you. K Prikas, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much for wandering into the Fox Den. Can we talk about Dobie with the just like, oh my gosh, I got an emote with the absolute adorable hat on. I love him. How many of you have seen the Aurora Borealis? I need to know because it's elusive. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so this came out cute. I don't think that the dog sled will be lit up, but let's look at it. I love all these trees. Oh, they're so cute. Oh yeah, that's adorable. I'll never get over that. I'm so glad that we decided to do that. And let's go see the tree farm. Let's go see the tree farm. Oh, cute, cute, cute. We definitely need some pathing over here. We have not done that yet. Oh, I love it. How festive. Is that not so festive? Oh, I love it. I wish that I could actually see the villagers like lining up to get their trees. That would be so cute. That would be so cute. Do you all like it? Do you all like what we built today? What won't shut up? What? Something won't show up? Oh no. Oh, the Aurora. Okay, my brain is a little slow. The Aurora. You've never seen it. A lot of us have never seen it. I saw it on accident, but it was in February. Oh, well, that's good to know. It's not just December. I didn't know. I thought it may have been like a December thing, and I was a little worried. Oh, you all love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Julia, you can move anywhere you'd like. I will happily make another tent for you. Oh my gosh, actually, that reminds me. I wanted to... Hang on. We have one more thing we need to do before we wrap up for the day. This is super important, okay? And we're going to be a little lazy about it. And we're going to take one of our trees and I will replace it. So we're going to take this one. I will replace it. But we need to go and give Sulky, who's living in the tent, in the cold, at the beach, she needs a Christmas tree. This is very important. It's very important that poor little camping Sulky, who doesn't even like camping IRL, gets her little Christmas tree in her little area. So I mean, I'm actually feeling pretty good about the way that Elmwood is looking. So I'm thinking I could probably release the DA this week. What I want to do is like film a tour of it for YouTube and release the DA at the same time. So I'm thinking we could probably do that. So let's move the bucket and put the tree there. I wanted to give her this nutcracker too. Oh my God, so cute. Stop. I love it. I love it. Oh, we probably won't be allowed to put anything here, right? Nutcracker. Yeah, so let's put the nutcracker over here. I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Little fest. It actually looks kind of cozy. It looks kind of cozy. I don't feel bad for Sulky anymore. I think that she would actually kind of like this vibe. What do you think, Sulky? Would you like this vibe? You've been roughing it up. I'm dying. Elmwood is the name of my town. I have two. One is Alderwood, which is the one we stream most often. We really don't stream Elmwood very much. Elmwood is, you know, basically finished and my heart isn't in it anymore. I love it still, but my heart's not there. So I mostly stream Alderwood. Which I get a lot of questions about how I named my islands, and literally it's as simple as I googled types of trees and then just slapped the word wood. But actually the reason I chose alder has a lot of meaning, and that's because alder trees have this like really mysterious folklore about them, and they actually live in they actually like grow in like watery, swampy areas. So it works really well for our vibe for Alderwood, because Alderwood is like a swampy witch town. So I thought that like that air of mystery was kind of perfect. Elmwood I just picked because I liked how it sounded. I just liked how it sounded. You can't wait for the dream address? I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm really glad. Who needs an insulated shelter when you have a Christmas tree? Exactly. Plus, we can just pretend that this tent has like a like space heater in it, you know? I love the thought you put into the name Alderwood. It is so witchy. Well, that means a lot coming from you, Selkie. That does. Glitch, I love that unicorn emote. I really do. Oh my gosh, we got a clip. Can I just tell you, nothing makes me more happy than when you all clip things. I go through them after every stream. I'm like, what resonated with people? What did they like to clip? It brings me a lot of joy. It brings me a lot of joy. We have an extra leaf pile here, so let's just put it. And then I think we also have an extra dog, so let's just give Sulky a dog. I think that it would fit here. And I did see the comments about the vegan fish. Yes, it's vegan fish. It's vegan fish. Yes, this is definitely Sulky's dog. Just hanging out. What do you think, Sulky? I think this is, I made you a nice place. I made you a nice place. We must remember Sulky's Christmas upgrade. I'm dying. I love it. All right, everybody. I think we're going to wrap up here. This has been amazing. It's been so cozy. It's exactly what I needed. So thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for hanging out. I really love how this came out. I'm very ready for Toy Day. I will come up with a stream schedule for this week to see how we're going to celebrate. I will be streaming next weekend. I know it's after Christmas, but I will be streaming my usual times of 11 a.m. And 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. So 11 a.m. on Saturday and 9:30 a.m. on Sunday. But I will put in a bonus stream most likely during the week. We'll just figure out what day. And again, Sulky is streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, so lots more cozy to come. And I would love to do a raid. Thank you so much, Dancer Girl, for that follow. It's great to have you here. Thank you for wandering in. We are gonna do a raid. Thank you all for the love. I love you all so much. I really do. My heart is so full. My heart is full on a daily basis because of all of you. So let's see who is on. Who can we raid? I like to try to do people we haven't. Oh, I know what we'll do. Now listen, this person is not playing Animal Crossing. But I think that that's okay, because the purpose of this is to spread love, right? Spread joy, spread love. My good friend Yuki is doing a 24-hour stream. When I was watching her this morning, she was on hour 10. So she's probably been doing this for, you know, she's probably a little tired. She could probably use a little bit of love. And right now she happens to be playing Genshin Impact, which is a really cool game, a really fun game. So if you've never played it, hang out, see her play it. She just started it when I was watching her before my stream. So she hasn't gotten very far. So hang out on the raid, just spread some love. Sulky, can you get our thank you very much for our raid message? Copy that raid message, spread some joy, spread some love, and it would mean the world to me. So let's raid the lovely and kind Yuki, who deserves all the love in the world. Thank you so much for joining in this raid with me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the warm, fuzzy feelings, the mindful moments, all of it. I love you. I love you. I love you.